Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe we should roll back the ordinance and align it with the state law. And for me, it is more than pickles. It's about real, true freedom and aligning ourselves with the state. And I guess my big thing, there's so many things that I have to share about this, is the fact about the needles, that we should be more concerned about the needles, the human feces, that all of these problems that are going on. This is the health crisis of our city. And I want to bring up a lady, Ashley Poulin, soup lady, who was passing out soup and so forth. And I know her name, not because I was on the board. I didn't, because I think it's absolutely lovely feeding the homeless and feeding people in need. But I know her because she called me a thief on Facebook. She got her information from Rosanna McMahon. And Rosanna McMahon got her information that I stole a binder from a sitting alderman, a now sitting alderman, and a former department head. So this runs deep with everything that's going on and how it is a political stunt, I definitely believe. And Anna, I can appreciate you and have a lot of respect, but we did mask our children for a long time, and the COVID crisis lasted way longer in Manchester than it did throughout our state. So are we talking about health, or are we talking about control here? This is a control thing, and the fact that, and I want to actually do a shout out to Ashley Poulin again, because she should, there is something, and I'd like our city solicitor to discuss this, look into it, the Good Samaritan Food Donation Act. She should be, if I'm understanding it right, she should be protected under that. Because when I looked this up, because I'm like, free the pickles. My mom texted me the next morning when he was on the news, and he was vilified for passing out pickles. Whether he's charging or not charging, it really doesn't matter. My mom texted me, and she's like, oh my God, I was illegal when I was giving away my pickles and my jams and my jellies and all of that. And I'm like, I know, isn't this crazy? When other towns in the state, besides 15 other places, can give away their food or sell it, and you read through, and it says you can give away pickles and you can actually sell them and you can make money. So I trust other people that are actually honest and straightforward, and it's very confusing what is going on. So I'd like to ask a little bit about the Good Samaritan Food Donation Act. Would Ashley Poulin, which even though she vilified me and said I was a thief, okay, I'm going to stick up for her and ask if she is protected under this. And how about my good friend Daniel Mowry? Is he protected? So what is the truth here? What is the truth? Are we here to control people? Or are we here to really honestly help people? And do we really care about their food safety? Or are we just looking on Facebook to see who has something going on that we can catch someone? Because I do know another person that got his place of business was targeted because I shared that I was there, and there was a special event, and even though this person has the right to give away food, apparently he wasn't allowed to give it outside of his business. So shenanigans, give me a break. I'd like to know, what is the truth here? Rant. Truth. Freedom. Free the pickle man.
I can't speak to the Good Samaritan Act. I'd have to do a look at what that entails.
I'm not familiar with the act. I'd have to ask the city solicitor.